In a major development, a top German security panel headed by Angela Merkel has turned down Pakistan's request for supply of air-independent propulsion systems for the current submarines in its inventory, as well as the 8 Chinese Yuan-class submarines that are currently being manufactured in China. Experts have said that the primary reason for Germany to reject Pakistan's request was particularly its failure to cooperate on the May 2017 incident at the German embassy in Afghanistan. After the ordnance factory found it difficult to scale up production of the Pinaka rockets from 1,000 units to 5,000 units, the private sector firm Godrej and Boyce was invited to design and develop a new automated assembly line, and reports indicate that the new assembly line has started its full operations, which will not only enhance the production capacity, but it will also monitor the quality of production. The Solar Group could also have the second automated assembly line for the production of Pinaka rockets, as the Indian Army and the DRDO had successfully tested 6 Pinaka systems developed by the Solar Group last week. The 2 assembly lines by the private sector will scale its production to 5,000 units per year, as the Indian Army wants to increase the Pinaka regiments from the existing 16 to 22 regiments. The DRDO is also looking for international customers, since the government has already cleared the Pinaka system for export, and many countries have shown interest in the platform, but discussions could not be carried forward due to slow rate of production. On the sidelines of the Army 2020 forum in Moscow, the chief general manager of the BrahMos Aerospace has announced that the company has got the approval by the governments of India and Russia to export the BrahMos system to third countries. This development comes at a time when India and Philippines are in the final stages of signing the contract for truck-based BrahMos batteries, and have started discussions for ship-launched BrahMos systems, while Indonesia has started discussions for air-launched BrahMos systems for its fleet of Su-30 and Su-27 fighter jets. The DRDO has announced that 108 systems and subsystems have been identified that would be produced only by the Indian industry from 2020, which includes navigation radar systems, tank transporters, marine rocket launchers and missile canisters, and this development is seen as a big boost for the 1800 micro, small and medium enterprises. The DRDO will also provide technical support to the industries for design, development and testing of these systems on a requirement basis, while the DRDO will focus on design and development of critical and advanced technologies and systems. The former Director General of the Advanced Technology Vessel Program has said that besides the design and the parameters, the Navy should specify all the requirements of the P-75I submarines like torpedoes and air-independent propulsion systems, after which both Mazagon Dock shipbuilders and Larsen & Toubro can be put in competition with the selected foreign vendors, and they can only win if their Indian partners quote the lowest rate, which can only be quoted if the maximum amount of work is done in India. The Defense Ministry has suspended all business dealings with the Vectra Group for a period of 1 year, that had supplied over 7,000 Czech origin Tatra trucks and spare parts at an inflated price to the Indian Armed Forces through Bharat Earth Movers Limited in the last 20 years. The decision was taken in light of the CBI investigation into the deal, after bribery allegations were made by the former Indian Army Chief General V.K. Singh, who had claimed in 2012 that he was offered a bribe of 14 crore rupees by a retired Lieutenant General to clear the purchase of 600 substandard Tatra trucks for the Indian Army, and even when informed, the former Defence Minister A.K. Antony refused to pursue the matter.